Hey guys, welcome back. The week is almost over. There's 3 hours left, but don't see my I don't see my final record change. I'm not gonna hit tier 27. We already established that, so we're just gonna go into the defense rate plays, and I'm gonna show you what I'm planning to run next week. Next week, as I found, is gonna be an air bonus week, so that's gonna be literally as easy as AR gets. Air and Peony bonus weeks are just, my defense is gonna do terrible. I already know that. Unfortunately, there is really, what can I do there? I'm not sure what I can do to prevent all those combinations. It's not a water season, luckily, so there's not gonna be any legendary Azura shenanigans. There's not going to be any legendary Leaf. Wow, I'm just remembering the terms of the game since I haven't played it in so long. But I can actually run, finally. I don't think that I'm ever going to bring her, but I am running into my lineups my legendary Edelgard. Now, there's a problem. The problem is that I have no idea whatsoever whether or not I can actually who I can support her with. I don't know who is the support for who is a good support for Legendary Edelgard aside from 27 Dancers. Now, Legendary Edelgard shares the season with Legendary Hector, who is used on Armor Gale Force. The problem with that is that they don't play nice with each other because Legendary Hector, his usefulness comes from his C skill, which reduces the cooldown, which is essentially an infantry pulse for everybody. The problem with that is that Legendary Edelgard wants to be alone in order to get extra movement, and Legendary Hector, on the other hand, wants an armor that gives him armor march in order for him to move. My build on Legendary Hector is the classic armor Gale Force build for him, which is DD, Bolt Fighter, Gale Force, and everything else is standard, and Slaying Axe. So I'm not even using his Preference Axe. His Preference Axe is not used. Mia is hearing me talk, so she now jumped onto the table because she thinks I'm talking to her. Realistically, I'm fairly happy with how my defense did this week. I lost 2 matches, both of them counted because of course they fucking would. In one of them I killed 1 unit and I was 2 damage away from killing a second unit, who was a bonus +5 fallen female Robin. So I mean, there's not much that I could do there, and really, when's this gonna happen again? In the other case, I don't remember how it works at all, so we're gonna get to it. And it's this one actually. I have no idea what happened here. Oh, this was some AI shenanigans, I think. And the +3 dual Alfonse. Mia, are you being nice or are you being a bad kitty right now? I don't know. I'm out of food in the house. I'm probably gonna make pasta with tuna, but I should go buy food, and since I got robbed, I'm not super happy with spending food, and I'm even less happy with ordering food right now, which is what I would normally do. Also, I got pizza 2 days ago, and the day before I got fish with friends. There's a great fishery place that has both fresh fish and a bunch of special preparations. I really enjoy that. What's happening here? They did a bunch of stuff on the right, which in the end amounted to nothing. Oh, right, this guy barely survives and then ends up doubling me. Does he have... Oh, he's got QR. I don't think that cure is necessary on dual Alphonse, but at least they're running attack smoke and not his garbage default skill. This drawback also hurt me. Yeah, this drawback hurt me because then I could have reached down. Yeah. So the drawback is sort of there to prevent some AI shenanigans, to delay the attacks of Tracer. So I like keeping that on, and it doesn't soak dances as much as a rally would. But yeah, drawback still didn't help me. And as I went into a whole tirade about close call in my previous video, yes, you can actually use drawback to support your close call, because after your tanks moves back to a spot next to your support, you could then draw back your support. The problem with that is that there's so many complex movement puzzles in AR that I believe that you cannot leave the house without both reposition and smite. You will need 2 of one and 1 of the other. Sometimes double smite will be better, sometimes double repo will be better, but you need to leave the house with 3 movement skills on your supports, generally your mythics, and those need to be as described above. Also, some people prefer to run swap on their support. I prefer shove because it makes me it guarantees a 2 space distance between my support and my tank. So I like that on, and I feel the same about Caden running shove. Caden also has the issue where he cannot be next to, well, it doesn't matter too much. His transformation only affects him in combat, but still, I like that. There's a fucking mosquito and Mia is not eating it, and I actually put on the one of those raid things that you put in the wall, and it nebulizes poison, but yeah, there's still mosquitoes around. I used to be the child that was eaten by mosquitoes the most, and as I grew up, a combination of things happened. I don't know if it's the antidepressants, but there's both the fact that I don't get stung as much, and mosquito stings don't sting as much, don't hurt as much, they don't itch as much. This I got actually fought by a bunch of dual Alphonses. Was this the same? Is this? Yeah, I already showed this. Okay. And this double Mia, I don't really feel strongly about, let's be honest. So I'm happy with my defense, and of course, the only 2 defenses that I lost counted for points. It's been kind of ridiculous at this point. This has happened so often. And also, look at all the dual Alphonses that I faced this week. Is this the 3rd or the 4th one? Like, Jesus, that's common. And yeah, that spot is just, I have no idea what they were thinking. Tracer just does too much. The dual effect of having her special not ready on the first hit to deal with Brave Eichmore hasn't come into play, but still, it's strong. They need to kill my Tracer, otherwise Nagi's gonna die. But my duo Alphonse is very powerful, and he's going to one-shot a bunch of units. And the 1 and the 2, and don't kill the Nagi, but she gets close to death. Close. And then Kagura will finish the deal. My skin looks and feels terrible right now. The fact that I have been getting fatter over time has certainly had a toll on my skin. Let's just run through these. Come on. Oh, that was a lane 6 catapult, and also I have trouble with lane 3 catapults. Because my units funnel down on this lane. Was this the one that I lost? I think it is. I think it's the bonus doubler Robin. And of course this guy, he is very useless. Oh, he was getting bonus doubler. Cool. I thought it was Robin. But yeah, Fallen Lion has a very important issue that didn't come into play against me. His issue is that he's got no attack at all and does no fucking damage. Now, they were getting bonus double. Hold on. Do they have... No, he was getting debuffed. That's why it didn't count. Okay. And so that's why the Fallen Robin... the Fallen Robin got that. And look at this fucking garbage. She is going to survive with 2 HP. Not on the first hit, on the second hit. Yeah. Nothing I could do there. And my dancer is suicided, so there's that. And they lost both bots and they kept the match because of course they would. Of course they fucking would. So has anything else going on and been going on in your lives, guys? The temple has changed its social media manager, so now they're sending me a bunch of emails, and there's a bunch of scam artists that follow the temple's followers on Instagram. It's just weird. I get added by all these people who are like Illuminati, all that shit. I'm just trying to practice my own religion, guys. So, my weaknesses: lane 3 catapults, bonus doubler, bonus stats on people. And this week I was running this rather than the panic banner. If I had the panic banner over here, it would still be snipeable, so it wouldn't matter too much. I mean, I don't have a problem with my defense. I'm really happy with this guy just now, so I don't see many reasons to make changes. So these are... No. This, yeah. So I'm not gonna use you. I'm gonna use... Can I run one more dancer? Can I run like 25 dancers? Who's the best dancer? So I will need an attack tactic, most likely, because I have a defense resistance link and I don't need speed, but I will need an attack tactic. Do I have a dancer with like an attack tactic? I don't think I do, motherfucker. I don't think I do. Oh, god damn. Usually I run her, but she doesn't do anything against this. And I'm trying to run... For my other teams, I've been running this air with disarm trap and attack tactics. This is the air that you would normally run when running the Air Force. Now, I don't feel that it's something that I need to be running as a strategy, and I don't have any merges on this air because that's the one I'm using for free-to-play guides. I don't know. Like somebody here on this team would be very good for my stats in general, and for these two tanks I've decided to go for a second air for the 5 resistance, and having an attack tactic would also be of help, so that's the reason why I've chosen her this way. I could run her over here as well, although what if I got the 3rd dancer? No, I think actually it would be fine to run an air here, because then I would have many movement skills. I would have 2 movement skills, which would help me in a number of cases. Let's give you back your seal. You're running heavy blade, which is over here. So you get 3 kills from your regular Brave Axe plus Gale Force, and you get 2 more from the Dancers, and 1 more unit is gonna stay alive. But since I'm not running Fury, you shouldn't be getting debuffed too much. So let's hope that that's something that's gonna happen. And possibly running a Disarm Trap would be helpful in letting me clear the way for Edelgard. I need to practice with her. I don't claim to have enough experience with her. With this Tarja, I have a few buffs essentially. Do I have a link on your B skill? Yes, I do, so I'm gonna run it. So now I have speed, resistance, and attack. This one gives defense, so that's +6 to all stats. So Tarja is gonna be a happy girl. Stealth will be supported by Aversa. Tarja normally gets supported by like a buffing unit, such as when in season, a legendary Azora or a legendary Eliwood. But debuffing my opponents with these two things is gonna be fine. Same goes over here, so it makes use of debuffs rather than buffs on himself, but now he's got both. He's got 2 Dancers, chill speed, chill attack, and no chill defense, but whatever. We'll make do. Why do I not have a chill defense? Now that I think about it, I could run it on you. I don't think it's gonna matter as much. I don't think it's gonna matter as much as my attack buff. Also, he's gonna reverse all the debuffs, so yeah, on himself. I don't know if how much do you give? You give +3, so that's 3 points. Whatever, let's stick with this for now. I'm running the solo onto Fallen Ike because he's weaker than Brave Ike, and I need to pick him up essentially in some cases. I still don't have a Pulse Smoke fodder, unfortunately. I would like that, but they don't grow on trees, as they say. Who do I have with Pulse Smoke? Should be around here. Pink. Pulse Smoke. No? Really? Should be. Yeah, it's here. Panic Smoke and Pulse Smoke. Okay, I do actually have an green, so it might be worth. I keep pulling green. Green is such a good fodder unit, so I could give it to Fallen Ike, I guess. Anyways, that's it for the weekly review. I will be uploading everything in a moment. Actually, I'm gonna make pasta first. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten all day. And there's that. So thank you guys for watching. Stick around for more content. And as always, hail Satan.